and you can't find your way out. Can I get a witness? Won't he? Just call. Just call his name. Oh, how precious. Precious he is. Oh, how precious. Oh, Jesus. I tell you, he'll hear you every time you call. Oh, how precious. Oh, Jesus. I guarantee he'll pick you up every time you fall. His name is Jesus. 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 Oh, how precious. Lord, so wonderful. Precious he is. Oh, how precious. Oh, Jesus. I tell you, he'll hear you every time you call. Oh, how precious. Oh, Jesus. Can I get a witness? Won't he pick you up when you fall? His name is Jesus. 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 My joy in sorrow. My hope for tomorrow. Jesus. 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 Demons tremble at the name Jesus. The atmosphere changes at the name Jesus. Can't nobody do me like. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. 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 My direction. Jesus. My protection. Jesus. My God. Jesus. 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 My way. Jesus. My way out. Jesus. My way over. Jesus. My way through. Jesus. Power in the name. Power in the name. Jesus. 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 Heart fixer. Jesus. Mind regulator. Jesus. Wind maker. Jesus. Jesus. Jesus.
decades ago. 50 years ago plus. At Mount Vernon United Methodist Church, where I grew up and where he served. And he was a mountain of soul in the sanctuary even then. He saw Windsor Village, 6,000 Hillbrook location, as Joyce reminded me, before I did. When he heard I was going over there, he went out and went and scouted out the land. I was trying to find the location. He already knew where it was. Served in the building committee, subsequently served on the Corinthian Village Independent Living Facility Board of Directors. Served well, as you know. I couldn't begin to read the scripture without telling one funny story, because Skip Lee, everybody in here had a lot of stories about Skip Lee Frazier, and they're full of joy and power. But I remember Cool Festival in the Astrodome. Some of y'all know I'm going to, I got to say. So Skipper, I don't remember who was on the show, I just remember Skipper Lee. He asked the folk very nicely, please sit down, in that thunderous, booming voice, please sit down so the people can sit. Well, you know they didn't sit down. So I think he said that 1 or 2 more times. And the 3rd or 4th time, he said, would you sit? And he used some River's 5th Ward language. And this word is in the Bible, but you don't want to say it quite like that. Okay. But I'm here to tell you, everybody, Lottie, Dottie, and Dee sat down. The people sat down. The band sat down. The popcorn someone sat down. They hadn't even built the Lion Center, but they sat down. Everybody sat down. Skipper Lee knew how to command a crowd. And as I prepared to read the last few verses of Psalm 91 and skip over to Romans 8, Skipper Lee really, I was thinking about this yesterday, he really personified a person who loved the Lord, loved people, and loved himself. Because you know you can't love other people if you don't love yourself. You can't give what you don't have. And I come back from some places I've not been. So I thank the Lord for having blessed Houston, Texas. You get a sense, Skip, anywhere, with a mountain of soul right here in Houston, from KCOX to WWJ, from New Orleans to Lee Williams and the spiritual QCs, from Mount Vernon United Methodist Church to Windsor Village United Methodist Church to Jones Memorial United Methodist Church, from the cradle to the grave. Skipper Lee brought a mountain of soul to Houston, and now he has already heard his maker say, well done, my good and faithful servant. Well done, you brought a mountain of soul in Houston. Now come on up here and live everlastingly in your soul. God bless you in Jesus' name.
WWJ.
That's right.
Generous. Wonderment. He made Houston exciting. They say we're the 4th largest city in the nation. Mayor, great mayor that's leading it, my colleague Al Green. We're excited about living here. But the point is we don't remember the old days. We don't know about Danny Caldwell, Mac Hanna, Dr. John B. Coleman, Zolly Scale. All of them walked with the mountain of soul. We don't understand that the mountain of soul was just like our king and our president. I tell you, Barack Obama would be looking up to the mountain of soul. Because in his lifetime, we came to him. And I just want to read you the roll of those at the mountain of soul touched their lives. Anybody know that Muhammad Ali, George Foreman, Congressman Mickey Leland, Little Richard, Archie Bell and the Drowns, Lou Rawls, Evander Holyfield, Barbara Jordan, Sheila, and the Jackson 5, and many others. He walked with statute when we sat on the back of the bus. He walked with statute when he put on the uniform for his nation. He walked with statute when things became insurmountable for us. But the mountain of soul's resounding voice made him an American treasure. I come today to proclaim that if we don't tell our children the mountains we climb, the valleys we cross, if they don't know that Dr. Martin Luther King knew the mountain of soul, Skipper Lee in Houston, Texas, then who are we? I come today to proclaim that I want the good old time to be right here today. I want to walk out of here, march to that election booth, to be able to see that election. I want to be in the good old time. I want Skipper Lee to be able to look down on us and say that not only am I not forgotten, but my history, my generosity, my era, my service, my love, what I've done for my family will not be forgotten. I leave you simply in my closing to again thank the family, for they had to share of this huge mountain of a man. And in the course of viewing this new museum that chronicled the life of a royal people, it burdened my heart to come home to Houston and commend us to honor those who have served us. For Skipper Lee represents the words of Dr. King, a fighter for injustice, no matter where it was, and a mountain climber who saw the best in people. And so
for those of us who have grown up in the city, whether you grew up in it or not, whether we're in the church or not in the church, tighten up will still cause us to move. Even the mayor of the city of Houston from the 4-4 will respond to tighten up. And Archie Bell and the Drells. We all know about that. But many people don't know is that he wrote the lyrics to that and produced that song. And more than 3 million copies were sold. He was, is an icon in the city. The dress, the style, the smile, that was Skipper Lee Frazier. And that's something we'll always remember. Now, he was a mountain of soul, that is true. But what happens when you get to the mountain and when you look over and you see the valley? That means when you climb to the top of the mountain, there are not too many places else to go but to ascend to the heavens. And so, in my ending, let me just do this. Last night, I tried to sleep. It seemed as if I could hear voices. And those voices kept telling me, Skipper Lee, steal away and carry a mountain of soul to Houston. Over and over again, I kept hearing those voices. Skipper Lee, carry a mountain of soul to Houston. Voices I could not ignore. So I called my mother in and I kissed her goodbye. I called my father in and shook his hand. And as I walked out the door with my bags in my hand, I knelt down and kissed my little sister. Then I began the long, lonesome journey to carry a mountain of soul to Houston. Have mercy, have mercy. So here I am, Houston. Here I am, Houston. I brought a mountain of soul to this city. Have mercy, have mercy. One glad morning, when my life is over, I'm just gonna fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'm just gonna fly away. Skipper Lee, we love you, but you are a mountain that shall never, never be forgotten in this city.